Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome Aquarius to Channel Future Tarot. My name is Bella. Today we're going to do what's coming for the end, what you need to know for the end of July, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Aquarius. Take what resonates with you and toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out the other placements and the readings that go along with that to get some more guidance if you don't find it here. Then use symbol as I do so, taking that deep breath in and exhaling whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That's just going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, and prepare for the messages, okay? Peace, love, health, and wealth. Just a disclaimer, we are in a public place, so be mindful. There is public people, places, and things coming around us, so be mindful of that. Alright, as I was meditating, I did draw on some oracle cards. We'll read 2 of the cards from the book at the end, and we'll touch base on the energies coming into what I drew while I was meditating. There was definitely a sense of everything, that every tiny change matters right now in your life. Your sort of reputation is kind of getting a reboot. Was the energy that I kept hearing over and over again. If that's kind of what's happening for you, I guess that's, understandable. You're releasing the past, and I think that's fundamentally important. We're all doing that karmically and collectively. We're all doing that. So embrace this time of change and embrace the time of renewal, and don't let it kind of hold you back or keep you jaded in any way. Okay, we're going to take a look at taking out Celtic Cross for you, clarifying any energies that we need to clarify. Okay. All right. Sun and Rising, Venus signs of Aquarius. Alright, the Page of Wands, looking to new opportunities coming in. I like that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, positive stuff. Again, there's that sense of new things coming in. You got Treasure Island as your oracle card, so abundance. Prepare for some sort of hitting the jackpot moment. I feel like this is a positive energy for you. You're welcoming, your hard work is starting to pay off as well. I feel like that's, you're starting to see that this is like X marks the spot on the map for yourself. Great energy. You've got Y coming out in reverse. Denying your truth or the truth about something kept coming in as well. There's a deep soul searching energy that happens when you start to question things around you. I feel like it's driving you towards a very specific outcome, and I think that's positive. With the Page of Wands opening up in your situation, I think that's there. You're definitely looking towards new perspectives. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You're welcoming new opportunities as well. Any new ideas could be coming into being. You're looking at maybe a side hustle or something like that. That could be positive for you as well. Taking a look at your obstacle here, we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Foundations. So you're working hard towards your foundations. You're you're like, again, a side hustle. You could be struggling a little bit in that dynamic. Easy come, easy go comes in with that energy, and as fast as you're bringing it in, it's going out. So that could be an energy that you're just, kind of while you're trying to build a side hustle there for yourself. And I understand that. We have look at that, the 4 of Swords in reverse coming out in your influencing energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I feel like there's something there just cutting a line between conflict, just like boiling over. There's a surface there that's kind of something is coming to a peak for you. You got double 4s out as well, so 44 could be a master number for you. Justice card, Libra energy, at the root of your energy. So this is definitely, the scales need to be balanced in some way. So whatever's out of balance in your life, whether it's work, family, something that's relationships, there's something there that needs balance or will be balanced. There's some sort of scales, Justice, Libra energy for some of you. The Hermit in the recent past in reverse, too much isolation in the past. So you went into reflection. I think we all do that. We go into reflection, but sometimes the Hermit mode, we go in there for too long. We become isolated and a little bit in the, crossing that line towards depression. So be careful you're not doing that as well, Aquarius. taking a look at the near future here. The Five of Cups. Okay, so despair. You're sad. There's grief here, pain, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I will keep hearing crying over spilled milk, but whatever it is that you're mourning or letting go or sort of severing, it's got you deeply uprooted in a sense of pain. So whatever the why that you're questioning leads you to this outcome, and it's sad, right? You're feeling a lot of despair here. It also could be conflict where you're not seeing the opportunities or what's lying, the positivity, the silver lining there that is still very much prevalent, right? You got the Six of Swords in reverse. This is a rite of passage that I just feel like you are struggling with sort of opening up to. You know, you should be setting sail to what's new, and leaving the dead and gone behind. But there's a sense of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're struggling with the past, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're struggling with that letting go. We are in Mercury retrograde right now, so that's very fair enough to be sort of recycling those energies of the past, karmically learning some lessons that have just kind of kept going. The Nine of Wands in reverse in your environment. So again, I feel like your conflict. You're sort of vigilant to battling everybody. You're on the mode of attack. You've got this sense of I keep going back and forth in your head about something. But it is leading you closer to that 10, that, you know, endings and new beginnings, which I think is quite positive for yourself. We have that Ace of Cups in reverse in your hopes and fears. You're hoping for love. You're hoping for somebody to open up their heart to you, but I feel like it's been you know, not so positive in that way. You feel like you keep putting your, you know, your cup out there of love, and you're getting not, you know, anything met with it. An incredible amount of certainty there. I like that. Your outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, opportunities, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I think that's great because you're moving from, you know, letting the stagnant energy of the heartbreak of the past go, and you're looking towards the opportunities that can be coming in some way that maybe you've missed in the past. That Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that conflict, that Eight of Cups, having to walk away, like I said at the end of the day, doing what you had to do in some situation, whether this is leaving a job or, you know, a relationship, something that had to be dead and gone has to go. And it is never an easy thing to do, to realize that we have to let something go, right? We are going, I just want to clarify, I'm going to clarify that Five of Cups, please, for Aquarius. Clarifying that Five of Cups. That Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, your white picket fence. This is you mourning what you thought was. So this is, again, a job, a love, a situation, a family life, a divorce, something that came full circle that you definitely are grieving that end of. You got the Seven of Cups as well. So decision, heartbreak. You could be questioning whether you should be walking away from this, or questioning whether you did walk, why you did, if it was the right choice. That Page of Cups, you know, you offered your cup to them. You offered what you had for love, and it wasn't met with anything but pain. And I feel like sometimes you got to accept that for what it is. Can I clarify that Six of Swords, please, for Aquarius? Yeah, that Five of Wands. Conflict in reverse. You're leaving the conflict behind. It's time, and that's part of you accepting that this is a rite of passage. The world, this is a sense of completion, letting this come full circle, understanding its place, it's the season, reason, or a lifetime. The Star card, this is your energy in reverse, so you're just coming back into self, coming back into finding hope for self. I think that's quite positive. The Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Can I clarify the Ace of Pentacles for you? Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying that Ace of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant and that Page of Swords that hit the bottom of the floor there, so could be Taurus energy, opportunities, traditions, something like that. Clarifying that, yeah, you got the Page of Swords in reverse. Again, standing on guard, you're vigilant, you're a little bit guarded, right? You're not seeing quite too clearly right now. There's the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy, traditions that you have been struggling with breaking, the Lovers in reverse. Tradition and choices here is coming down, being you have to make this choice to do what's right for you. Eight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is a card of understanding that this is a restriction, but it is at your own making. You have the power to set yourself free from this. And that could be what is abundantly going to lead you to your best abundance, whether this is a job or whatever. This could be why that Treasure Island is coming into being. It's prevalent for you. So you, you know, sort of have to understand that for what it is, okay? We're going to take a look at your 2 oracle healing messages that you got. We got Love Your Inner Child card coming out. Very powerful messages. We're going to read that from the book. Sorry, there's some kids going by on the bike. Okay, so we've got, we all possess that childlike aspect, part of our psyche that is vulnerable, sensitive, you know, cares too much. This is a card of choice, opportunity and healing. It is your choice whether you look back to seek answers, but even if you choose not to, it's an opportunity to parent your inner child in a healthy, loving, and nurturing manner. It is also a gentle reminder to make time to laugh, play, and see the beauty and magic that exists in the world around you. Not so black and white card coming out here for you as well. And every experience, every situation, and every moment is more vibrant color than black and white. And in color resides both the complexity and the truth. For all that we see, there's more that we do not see and need to discover. Put an end to black and white thinking. It's divisive. Instead, replace it with more encompassing process that embraces multiple perspectives, compassion, and empathy. Until next time, Aquarius, namaste.